Hi, I'm Joel Dommett, and this is Survivor, the world's toughest reality show where 15 are left to battle it out. They may be split into 2 tribes for now, but only one person can become sole survivor. So far, Doug found himself a hidden immunity idol.
Here it is.
Go! And Calaton tasted victory in the reward challenge.
That is so good.
But they weren't so lucky later,
Lenana wins community!
meaning Calaton went to tribal council. But there was a game-changing twist. You won't be voting to send someone home. Someone tonight will be leaving Calaton and joining Lenana.
Oh, Joe.
And Leilani was exiled from the tribe. Leilani, you're no longer a member of Calaton. As the game changes and dynamics shift, who will outwit, outplay, outlast? Who has what it takes to survive?
I am shocked beyond belief. And I am now part of Lenana tribe. Walking into a place where you just don't know what you're walking into, it was completely terrifying.
What happened? Ashley, what the?
Morning. No way.
I'll tell you in the morning, but can we have a bed?
Yeah,
I was jumping.
guys, shift over. Leilani's here.
Yeah.
Welcome.
How are you doing, Leilani?
Leilani, I can't
you doing,
believe it.
Oh my god, I can't wait for you to give us all the guts, eh?
I love it.
Oh, yeah.
Night, night, you lot.
Good
night, babe.
We love you. Oh,
That's wild.
Who's watching? Who's watching?
What are you, Chris?
Yeah, tired.
You. Oh, yeah, brother, how you doing?
I woke up this morning and sort of like turned over and had to do a head count just to make sure I wasn't dreaming it.
Yeah.
I'm doing the cuddles.
Last night was completely and utterly surreal. I'm now a Lenana tribe member. I mean, I definitely did not see this coming, but the reception was really a welcome reception, which was not what I expected, but absolutely wonderful to feel.
Welcome to London.
Welcome.
I feel like I'm only here for a coffee.
Very cute.
And I can't wait to meet you properly. 'Cause
I know.
Every time I see you doing a challenge, I'm like, who is that?
You too.
We're literally standing every single challenge. This is Chris.
It actually is a bad
He's got like a massive weight on his arm.
That is so funny.
I'm like, who is that?
It's brilliant having that fresh energy come in, someone else to sort of, you know, change up the day, especially getting the girls in our tribe together. But I know that she's ex-Calaton.
I've even got the colours on.
Oh, come on. Oh, did you get any buff? I'm so jealous.
I'm a brand manager for a global gaming and entertainment company. So I've come from the startup world where you are really having to push yourself all day, every day. And you also have to maintain that focus on your goal. And that is exactly what we need to do as a tribe to succeed. I create successful brands for a living. And I'm going to make sure that my brand on Survivor is the winning one. This is so cheesy, I can't cope. I can't wait for all the goss.
Yeah, what's the goss
Yeah,
then?
man, I don't even know where to start.
Pull yourself up and puke.
I know that I couldn't come in with honesty about the tribal council. And I don't usually lie in my life, but I needed them to believe that I'm disgruntled with my tribe so that they trust me. So the reason why I'm here is because Shai and I had an argument where I called out his behaviour. Some people just sort of try to ignore it or hope it goes away.
Yeah.
And I just called it out and I was just like, look, your behaviour is whack.
Leilani showed up. She wanted to throw all the shade at Calathon. She wanted to let know who's doing what, who's the good, who's the bad. But at the end of the day, we're not here for this gossip and stuff like that. I'm worrying about myself and my team.
Should we show you around?
Yeah, lovely.
perfect.
How
Okay.
exciting.
Having Leilani here is bringing a new dynamic to the game. We don't know her. Chris has been very friendly. He's straight in there. I think he's trying to form an alliance. This isn't just making a welcome. Chris is a player. He knows what he's doing.
Survivor, man. It just throws you, in different directions, man.
Yeah, throws you a curveball every now and then.
You know?
We knew it was coming.
Yeah.
I think having her here has moved me higher up in the food chain. Potentially she could be a buffer zone, possibly, in tribal council. Should we end up back there, which obviously we're not planning on.
No.
Let's just fodder for the chopping block
It
when
is
we
that.
get there.
Exactly. Makes it easier.
Easy choice.
Yeah.
With Leilani's place in her new tribe looking shaky, over at Calathon, her old tribe is coming to terms with the shake-up.
Morning, campers.
Morning.
It's getting real. 10:07.
Bit quiet this morning in camp. Leilani probably was the right choice to go, but it's quite a weird one too because she's not actually gone. She's gone to Lenina, so a bit of an odd one really. We're all just absolutely shattered. The bed isn't great, hasn't been from the get-go, but it's something we've got to get used to. How are you feeling this morning?
Yeah, I'm alright. It's gonna get messy. Leilani going to Lenina, I feel like we lost kind of a buffer here, and it puts a bigger target on my back. At Tribal Council last night, Joel said there's a hidden immunity idol. So if I find the hidden immunity idol on this island, it's an option for me to use if I do feel like I'm in trouble.
When I was looking for logs, I had a little dig around for the idol earlier. Just picked one tree and poked around. But
Any luck?
God, it's like
I think it's impossible to find that in here.
like a needle in a haystack, isn't it? It is a worry, everyone looking for the idol, and it would be a massive threat because if we all make a decision on one person to go, i.e. Shai, and then he's got that idol, it puts the rest of us in such a vulnerable position. Say Shai did get an idol, then what?
I don't know. I think we'd be all right as long as we all stay on the same page, which I think we will.
Yeah. If you were going to go in order of like strength, now that Leilani and Richard have gone, I'm probably at the bottom. But I have formed some really good friendships, especially with Matty, Rachel, Tanuke and Nathan. So my plan is to just keep close to the alliances that I'm making, really, and just make sure that we're all on the same page.
Both tribes now know the game of Survivor can change at any time. But now, it's time for today's reward challenge. After losing yesterday's immunity challenge, Calathon are getting their game face on.
Remember, it's only a reward. It's not immunity.
I want an award.
I want
I thought wins.
I want wins, yeah.
Makes each day that little bit more easier.
My absolute dream reward today would be like a banquet, including chocolate and a blanket. A banquet and a blanket.
Mentally and physically, I'm ready for these challenges. If it means carrying people over the finish line, then that's what needs to be done.
One good victory will prove another morale boost, which means that we can hit hard on the one that really matters, the next immunity challenge.
Coming into this challenge, Leilani knows the ins and outs of that team. So if she feels comfortable going against one of them, whatever challenge it could be, this could be a real secret weapon.
It's my first challenge as a member of Lenina tribe. I'm hoping to do well because I would like to come home and have a really beautiful evening with my new tribe.
swim this way. Hello, everyone. A casual swim is not the challenge, by the way. I've got something much harder for you. Calaton, take a look at the brand new Lenena tribe. Leilani voted out at last night's tribal council. Now a part of Lenena. Oh yeah. The game is now on. Matthew, what does losing Leilani to Lenena do for this game, do you think?
It changes everything really, like someone who was on our side at one point, we're now competing against her, which is, it's sad, but someone had to go last night. And we don't like losing people, but I'm happy she's still here and still fighting, and she'll bring a lot to Lenena as well, like, they deserve her.
Christopher, how do you feel about your new tribe, mate?
Listen, we love receiving presents, that's why we're here. The next is the reward.
Jess, you've been here 12 days now. Any creature comforts that you're really missing?
Just everything, really. Like, literally everything.
Everything?
But I'm embracing it, and we all are, and we're just having so much fun.
Well, are you ready for today's reward challenge?
Yeah!
Yeah?
Yeah.
Especially Jess. All right, here's how it works. For today's challenge, one member from each tribe will face off one-on-one. Armed with a heavy bag, you'll battle to knock your opponent off the platform. Whoever does scores a point for their tribe. And the first tribe to 5 points wins reward. I mean, it's basically an aggressive pillow fight. Would you like to know what you're playing for?
Yes!
Okay. You are playing for a selection of camp comforts. There's pillows, deck chairs, mattresses.
That's a goodie.
And I've also thrown in myself some marshmallows and chocolate milk.
Oh my God.
Everything you need to make time in camp that little bit sweeter. Jess especially happy about the chocolate milk. Worth playing for?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Lenena, you now have an extra player. You're gonna need to sit someone out. Who's it gonna be?
We're gonna sit Peg out.
Okay, Pegleg, take a seat. Let's go. First round, we've got Doug for Lenena.
Let's go, Doug.
Taking on Nathan for Calaton. Survivors ready? Go! Come on! Here we go. Doug straight in. Nathan's lost his footing, I think. Can he get him off? Get a rehold. Get a rehold. He's lost it. He's lost it, and Doug gets it in. Doug gets Nathan in. Wow! 1 point for Lenena. Nathan lost his grasp on the bag early on.
I love you so much. You are amazing.
Okay, Lenena leads Calaton 1-0. Second round, it's Rachel for Calaton versus Ashley for Lenena. Survivors ready? Go! Ashley going around the side and immediately gets pushed off by Rachel.
Light work, bruv. Light work.
Unbelievable slam dunk for Calaton.
Well done, Ash. Well done, babe.
Third round, we are tied. 1 to Calaton, 1 to Lenena. It's Jess for Calaton.
Big push, Jess, big push.
Versus Hannah for Lenena. Survivors ready? Go! Push on! Push!
Yes, Hannah! Yes!
Oh, it's a great matchup. It's a great matchup. It's a great switch by Jess. She's twisted and turning. It's a great technique. Not letting her go. That's it, Hannah! Who's it gonna be? Push! First, Jess almost over the edge.
Get him, Jess!
Jess is tired.
Keep shoving, Hannah. Keep shoving.
Hannah waiting for her to get up before it starts again.
All I want is a bit of chocolate.
I
want lactose-free milk.
Johnny, she's up.
Get her, Hannah! Shut up!
She's so close to the edge.
Long drive, Hannah, long drive.
Unbelievably close to the edge. No one wants to lose this.
Yes, Jess, stay low, push.
You got this, Hannah. How is this not a real sport?
Yes, she's going.
Hannah switching at the last moment.
That's it, Hannah.
Go on, Anna! You got it, Anna! You got it! So close to the end!
Jess, get up!
Dino, shot! Yeah!
Well done.
Oh, she gave it everything!
That's absolutely brilliant, babe. Well done, Jess.
Hannah takes it.
Well done.
She's an absolute warrior.
An incredible fight there from Jess.
You smashed that.
Well done, babe. So good.
Okay, 4th round. Lenena 2, Calaton 1. Battle of the former tribe mates. Tanuke for Calaton.
Go on, T.
Taking on Leilani for Lenena. Survivors ready?
Yeah. Love you, baby. Love you more.
Go! Tanuke's got it straight away. Tanuke's got it. Takes the win for Calaton. Calaton 2, Lenena 2.
Well done. You smashed
That was a nice little fight, like nice and friendly.
5th round, it's Christopher for Lenena, taking on Matthew for Calaton. Survivors ready?
Yeah, man.
Go! Matthew going straight in.
Go on, Matt! Go on, Matt! Go on, Matt!
Straight up for Matthew. Christopher tasting defeat along with the salt water. Matthew won that one.
Young G, man.
Well done, fella.
He was quick, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Too quick, wasn't he?
6th round, Calaton leading 3-2. It's Lee for Lenena, taking on Shai for Calaton. Survivors ready?
Let's go, Shai.
Go! Shai going off early. Lee getting the advantage. Lee gets it for Lenena.
Well done, buddy.
Well done. Yes, good job.
Lee wasn't about to lose that one. Okay, final round. We are tied 3 points each. Rachel for Calaton, taking on Christopher for Lenena. Survivors ready? Go! Oh, media headbutt with both of them. Medic, medic, medic.
You okay?
No, you're okay.
Christopher, you okay?
She's bleeding.
Christopher, you okay?
Are you all right, darling?
He might have lost a tooth.
Yeah, he might have lost a tooth there. Is he okay?
Christopher just checking he's got all of his teeth.
Oh, God.
So it's my hospital there. Yeah.
Rachel getting her head examined.
I don't want marshmallows anymore.
Both Rachel and Christopher just heading to the beach just to get a quick check over.
Love you. Well done.
Okay, everyone. Because of injuries sustained in the last round, the challenge is now over. For now, the rest of you can head off back to camp. So another bruising encounter comes to an end, and with the scores tied, both tribes are leaving empty-handed.
How are you feeling?
Like, gutted.
What exactly happened? Did you just...
The pads just slipped off each other.
Right, and then you headbutted, and because he thought it was his nose,
I
didn't
thought
he?
I broke his nose, the crunch. Today's challenge was a pretty brutal one. It was an accident, nothing to blame. It was just the wet bags slipped off each other and we just collided. We both was raring to go.
You think you could have had him?
Yeah, I was right up.
I know, you were so ready for it. I know. I was worried.
I am an independent, get up and go kind of girl. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. You don't know what's going to be around the corner. I'm a mum of 3. I just adore them. They're just my absolute world. I think people underestimate mums a hell of a lot. Feel like this is something I'm doing for me. My husband died just over 2 years ago now. Mental health issues, committed suicide. So it's very hard to deal with 3 teenagers as well. And so I just feel life's too short and I want that to be instilled into my children so they go out and seize the moment and achieve everything they want to do. I want it so bad I can taste it. I want to win so bad. I want my kids to be, I'm gonna get upset now, just so proud of me. Like, just to prove that anything is possible. Me showing them that I can do something like this for myself just gives them the absolute path in life that they need to succeed at anything that makes them happy.
Oh my God, Joel! You finally came to see us.
Hey, Calaton.
When Joel came running into the beach with those comfort treats, I cannot tell you, I think it was one of the happiest days of my life.
Just wanted to check off first of all, Rachel, are you all right? You all right? Is your head okay?
Yeah, kind of stitches, it's fine.
Are you sure, yeah? Christopher, look, a real chunk out of you. You feeling okay?
Yeah, we're both good.
Good.
Well,
Looking like...
you look like
Do you want to take the load? Take a bit on the load.
Incredible.
It ended on 3-3, a draw. So I decided to give both camps the camp comforts.
We will block. Thank you. Sorry.
Come on then.
I need it now.
Oh my goodness. When I had that first sip of chocolate milk, it was like heaven. It was so nice to receive after we worked so hard in that challenge.
I'll see you soon. Enjoy.
We cannot be any happier. Jess is nearly in tears over our chocolate milk, and Nathan's about to cry because he's got a mattress to lie on.
Oh my God, guys, we're gonna sleep. Energy for tomorrow.
Marshmallows toasted.
Oh my God.
I think that reward couldn't have gone down any better. It was exactly what we needed when we needed it.
Oh, really? We've been craving cake, sweets, chocolate. That was probably the best reward I could have asked for.
Today has been truly beautiful at La Nena. They are so welcoming and it really doesn't sit well with me lying to them. I want to do everything with integrity, openness and honesty and live my life in here the way I live it outside in the real world. So I do actually have a confession to make.
Okay.
So I lied to you yesterday when I came into camp. And I didn't tell you the truth of what happened at Tribal. What actually happened was that they had to vote to send someone here.
Okay.
So they voted to send me here. So I thought people will believe an argument. So that's why I said I got voted off because I argued with Shy.
Yeah.
Can you believe a word she's saying? No, she could tell us absolute crap. There is nobody here to tell us that she's lying. So you can only take her at her word, but her word doesn't mean much at this point.
There's lies coming out here. At the moment, the verdict's out on trust with Leilani.
If I was to join Calaton, I would be doing exactly the same, trying to make friends quickly, trying to establish bonds, and I would be doing whatever I could to do that. But I don't know whether or not anything she's saying at this point can actually be trusted.
Thank you for making that easy for me to tell you.
Yeah, 100%.
I can only lie for like less than 24 hours. I would make a really spy.
I think Leilani has a game plan where she's trying to keep both tribes sweet. I think she's made best friends in Calaton and now she's trying to make best friends in La Nena, meaning that when push comes to a shove, she can almost play us both. But it doesn't work like that. You're either with us or you're not. And right now, I don't think she is.
Oi! Oi! Oi!
Elena! Yeah!
Oh my God!
I feel like I'm on my it's Glastonbury.
I can't believe Joel is here. He's literally turned up with all of these goodies under his arm.
First of all, I'm here to check up on you, Christopher. You okay?
I'm fine. I'm a little sore.
Little sore? Have you got your teeth?
But I've got my teeth, which is a godsend.
You're gonna need your teeth because I've got some marshmallows.
This is like a dream. This is insane.
It's 3-3. It's a draw, so we've given both camps.
And I feel like the camp's just gone from a little bit of a downer to a massive high in 0 to 10 seconds. And we're all absolutely buzzing.
It's a pleasure, Christopher. Oh, it's a pleasure, man. Enjoy.
Thank you, Joel. Wow.
Oh my God. Those hips will be protected tonight.
Oh my God, I can't wait.
A chair, a pillow, and a mattress. Oh, absolutely glorious. We've won a couple of awards already, but home conference gave you a bit of a boost just going into the next Immunity Challenge. We're all very much looking forward to getting some shut-eye tonight.
My turn. I'm joking.
No, it's all right.
Stay down.
Just one more minute, please. Let me sit in this chair, like.
So the fact that we eventually got the reward is after boost the morale so high in camp. Tomorrow is definitely going to bring 100% effort.
Oh my God, that is right above us.
When it rains in the night, I mean, we were absolutely drenched when it did. So we don't have the tarpaulin because we didn't win it in the first challenge. The roof is it's an absolute nightmare.
It's just a shame the one night we were asleep on the mat. I mean, yeah, it's just another kick in the teeth. Yes. It's gonna be all night.
No,
honestly.
It happened so early that it's going to be possible.
Oh.
We've just had rain through the night and we don't have a top. So basically we got soaked. I ended up having to sleep in a puddle in the bed. With all the conditions we are facing, it is obviously pretty tough to have a smile on your face and not be grumpy and stuff. And then you have to remember you're playing a social game, which isn't the best when you're like not sleeping. So you just have to persevere and remember that everyone else is in the same position as well.
No sleep. Wake up. Give it 120%. Go sleep. No sleep. Wake up. Same thing.
Last night I didn't sleep a wink. I don't think anyone did. So it's definitely a concern that Lenena are going to have more energy than us going into today's Immunity Challenge. But they definitely haven't got as much fire in their belly as we have because we are desperate for a win.
Good morning, family. Good sleep with that new mattress. Chocolate milk before bed. One of the best nights we've had in a long time, just like. Today, number 13. Day 13. Unlucky for some, but not for us. We're sending Calaton to immunity today. This is war.
It's tricky for me. It's my first Immunity Challenge in my new tribe, and I really want to prove myself. Obviously, my friendship runs very, very deep with everybody at Calaton. And of course, my loyalty is with the tribe that I've just spent 11 days with. That doesn't switch overnight. I might have to just hope that I do well in the challenge to prove myself to Lenena.
Get up today, show up today, send one of them home, and let's do it, yeah? Day number 13, let's go!
The scariest motivational speech I've ever heard. Over at Calaton, they're taking a more holistic approach to the upcoming Immunity Challenge.
Morale's quite positive, even with the downpour and all of our sleep got ruined. It is so, so important that we do not go to tribal council.
Immunity challenges are everything in this game. We don't want to lose anyone. We want to win, we want immunity.
But Lenena, we all pull our weight. We're all involved. If Leilani doesn't, she's going to have a target on her back. People are going to be gunning for her.
This challenge today is worrying because I'm just a super easy target. We have to win because otherwise I will be going home.
Come on in, everyone. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Christopher, both camps won Camp Comforts last night. How did it feel?
It was like a dream come true. Just watching you appear with all of this chocolate milk, I honestly couldn't believe my eyes.
That hug you gave me was like I'd come back from war. Like, you honestly, it was amazing. Matthew Calaton were at Tribal Council last time. What are you going to do to avoid it happening again?
We look around now and we don't really know what's going on, but it looks pretty wild, so we're just going to give it our best go and see what happens there.
As always, Ashley, I'm going to need the immunity idol back, please. I'll meet you halfway.
It's only temporary, Sir Kingsley.
Sir Kingsley. Will it be Knight Sir Kingsley? Once again, immunity is back up for grabs. For today's challenge, you need to work together to race over a series of walls, then climb over a high cargo net A-frame. You'll then push a heavy platform along a rail and use it as a ramp to climb up and into a tower. You'll then have to maneuver yourself through and down the tower as quickly as possible before crossing a balance beam at the bottom. You'll then pull up a frame containing 5 targets. 2 of you will then throw wooden hammers to break those targets. The first tribe to smash all 5 targets wins immunity. And the losers have an appointment with me at Tribal Council, where one of you will become the 4th person voted out of Survivor. All make sense?
Yes.
Okay. All right, Lenena, you've still got 1 extra player. Gonna need to sit someone out. Who's it gonna be?
Leilani, do you want to sit out?
If nobody wants to sit out, then it's only fair.
Who's it gonna be?
We're gonna sit Leilani out.
Okay, Leilani, you're gonna sit this one out. The rest of you, give it a minute to strategize, and we'll get to it.
This bit is where we're going to win on the pace. We need to get up and over, get over this covenant, and ram this thing as fast as we can off.
So what, you're going to sit on the walls and then, so
Yeah.
I'll help up, you help over?
We need to lift you 2 up, and because you're taller, you'll be able to reach it easier. The bar on the other side of the cargo needs to be touched.
Survivors ready?
Just focus, guys. Work as a team, communicate.
Go! All straight off. Lawrence straight over, bounding over the first one. And Lenena, everyone's over the first one with ease. Shy helping Calaton over. Nathan helping Calaton over.
Go, 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 go. Let's go. Let's go. Push.
Lawrence,
Push
Matthew, Calaton slightly ahead. Tanuke first one over. Hannah over. And Lenena already in the box. All tribe members need to be in the box before we can move on. All tribe members need to be in the box. Lenena, Calaton, go, go, go. Onto the A-frame. Going over with ease, Ren, just moving straight over the net. Rachel falling over the last bit. Rachel in the box for Calaton.
Drop down, boys, drop down.
Peg leg in the box. 4 in the box. 5, 6, Ren. Lenena, go. Calaton, go. Lenena slightly ahead. Pushing, oh my God. The ease that they pushed that ramp.
Keep going.
Getting locked in, Lenena got their ramp locked in.
Climbing hold
We're gonna push this ramp up. Calaton pushing the ramp up. Got Lee going first up for Lenena. All tribe members have to get up to that platform before you can go through the hole.
Come on.
Climb on my shoulder, bro.
Step on my shoulder.
Matthew and Nathan at the bottom for Calaton. Shy, almost the first one up.
No, it's this side. Come on.
Got it?
Yep, that's it. You got it. That's it.
Every member up the ramp and on the platform before you move up to the roof. Peg leg now up for Lenena. Jess struggling on the ramp for Calaton. Rachel making her way up.
Right.
Now the big guys at the bottom. This is where it gets real tough. Nathan going first for Calaton. Taking a run up. Christopher's taking a run up. Grabbing Doug's hand. It's great teamwork. Lenena, you can go. Nathan almost went, but then he makes his way up. Lastly, now we've got Matthew.
Here you go. I'm coming.
Catch that hand. Lastly for Matthew.
Yes.
Great effort from Shy. Calaton slightly behind. Matthew now up. Now move up to the roof. Let's go.
Go. Go.
Still on this for immunity. Lenena slightly ahead. Ren first in the box for Lenena.
Go.
Go, Dan. Go.
Let's go. We got ourselves a game now. When everyone's in the box, you can start on the balance beam. Wait, Jaden, now you go. Peg leg up first, he's going quickly. Start again, back to the end. Ashley across. Wait till everyone's in the box. If you fail it, you have to wait till someone's in the box to start again. Red is across. Tanuke taking it slow and steady, but gets across for Calaton. We've got Christopher across for Lenena. Lee against Matthew.
Lovely. Yes, nice.
Excellent stuff. Nathan across. Nathan across. 3.
Hey guys, it's the other box.
Jess off. Go back to the beginning.
Perfect.
Everyone is across for Lenena. Start pulling the frame up. Let's go.
Bill.
Pulling up their tiles for Lenena.
It's in. Drop it. Get in the
Going
box.
back. We've got Jess now. Now it's onto the hammers for Christopher and Lee. Lee immediately smashes 1. Lee smashes 2. Calaton, you all need to get across the beam and into the box before you can start throwing hammers. Lee going again. Smashes 3. Oh, Lawrence comes crashing down. That is gonna hurt. Smashes 4. 1 tile left. Smashes 5. Got his immunity for Lenena. Unbelievably quick at the end. Wow. Lee is like Thor. Great fight from Lenena.
3, 2, 1, Calaton.
Wow. That was so epic. Fast and furious. Lenena, you literally smashed it.
Yeah.
You literally smashed it. It's yours. Come and get it. Who wants it? Hand up.
Thank you.
There you go. No one from your tribe is going home tonight. Grab your flag, head off back to camp, and enjoy your night off.
Cheers, Joel.
Yeah.
See you guys.
Calaton gave a great race, but it wasn't to be. It's Tribal Council for you, where one of you will become the 4th person voted as survivor. Got the afternoon to work out who it's going to be. Grab your flag, head off back to camp. See you tonight, Tribal Council.
The other tribe were a lot faster at it. Simple as that, we lost. Going to Tribal Council, it's like a sickening feeling. One of our families now going to go home tonight.
Third immunity challenge lost. Now, of course, begins the politicking. Who are the top 5 people I want to go forwards? Unsurprisingly, I seem to come first on that list.
My head's just absolutely scrambled at the minute. It's just getting tougher and tougher each time, and this is the 3rd time now. And yeah, I hate this. I hate it.
For me, to make sure that I'm safe today, it's checking in with everybody, seeing where everyone's head's at, and just getting a sense or even a feel of the vibe, looking out for any signals that might suggest people are, you know, perhaps not being totally 100.
I think I feel a bit vulnerable because today I was meant to be the last person, but still, I was with Jess.
What?
Like,
Yeah.
and Jess and I couldn't find it.
Well, I think it was 4 of us that fell off the first time, so it don't matter about it.
Shy's name has been in the mix from day one, purely for the reasons of how his communication style, and I guess how he's rubbed people up the wrong way. But I think over the last few challenges, he's definitely demonstrated his worth, at least as far as challenges goes.
How you feeling?
Disappointed.
I feel deflated.
Yeah.
Disappointed.
This is so crap. What are we going to do? I'm trying to find out who is voting who and try and work out a plan, because I know who I want to vote out, but do they have an idol? What if Shy's got an idol? What do we do? Do we split the votes between him and Lawrence? So initially, I was picking Shy tonight, but I think he's got an idol. The other option is Lawrence, because I just don't trust him. Every time I try to talk to him and, you know, gauge him, he just kind of skirts around the answer. So there's 5 of us. If we do 3 for Shy, 2 for Lawrence. So if Shy does have the idol, then Lawrence will go.
Yeah. So we need to do 3 on Shy and 2 on Lawrence.
We cannot get this wrong.
Go and have a conversation with Nate.
Okay.
I think everyone's a little bit nervous and sketchy tonight. Shy is obviously very strategic.
He's up looking for idols at the crack of dawn every day.
So there is a possibility that immunity idols could come into play tonight.
Do 3 on Shy and 2 on Lawrence.
We need to make sure that the plan goes ahead between Nathan, Tanike, myself, Jess and Matthew.
Inspired, we need to do 3 on Shy and 2 on Lawrence. If Shy's got an idol, Lawrence goes. If Shy hasn't got the idol, Shy goes.
I do think the general consensus around camp is that Shy is a big game player and to want him out, but we need to win the challenges and he performs in the challenges. I don't think Shy is the right decision to go to tonight.
Getting rid of Shy right now would pacify, I think, a lot of the girls, but I quite like Shy, and I think he's very useful. He's been very helpful to me specifically, so it doesn't necessarily benefit me to lose him.
What are we thinking?
I would like to keep the tribe strong, so I need to target someone else. Thinking 5 people you really want to keep and go forwards. And, well, obviously both of you are on my list, and I'd add Nathan and Shy. In my mind, it's between Jess and Rachel, but if you start giving names and chopping blocks, that's firstly unpalatable, unstrategic. So I thought the best way is to reframe it to who are the people I really want going forwards.
I get along well with everyone. Shy, not so much, but it's tough, and it's maybe come to it now where it's like, oh, today will be the day that you probably would get a lot of votes, but do I actually think it's the right thing to do?
He is very good in the challenges, and we need to win.
Rachel and Jess are very close to each other, so they come as a package deal. And I guess you don't want 2 people that are very close because it might make it more difficult in the future. I certainly floated the idea, Jess or Rachel, which is painful, but we're, I suppose, not here to add each other on social media or shake hands and kumbaya. Eventually, decisions need to be made.
Before the challenge today, I did think there's a lot of like demanding, this is going to happen, this is going to happen, that's going to happen, this person's going to do that.
Who are you saying it was from? Who are you saying it was from?
Well, it was from Rachel today.
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
Do you get that?
I did feel that a bit today. I've got 3 options. I've got Jess, but I love being around her, and she's also quite an easy person to convince them to vote in certain ways. She doesn't like to go against the grain, so that's a good person to have around later on in my game. I've got Shy, who is currently smashing his way through challenges. And then I've got Rachel, which I have an emotional connection with her, but she wouldn't vote the way I wanted to vote. She's got her own mind. Like, she's not as malleable as Jess, and she's not as good as challenges as Shy. Having a moral dilemma.
If people were to vote Rachel, then next round, like, it's obvious that it would be Shy, for example.
This game changes so quickly, and I need to be as adaptable as possible because everything changes. Ultimately, we're all here playing for ourselves.
For me, whichever way I swing tonight, then I'm going to be sending home a friend.
Me and Rachel are going to go with Lawrence and the others vote Shy out. That's the plan. I really hope the plan goes well tonight, otherwise this could end in chaos.
This is the hardest occasion in which we're going to Tribal Council. Even right now, I'm still in a bit of a moral dilemma as to who I want to vote for. But it's the name of the game, I guess.
Come on in, everyone. Calaton, welcome back to Tribal Council. For the third time, your second Tribal Council in a row. Nathan, what's going on here?
You know what? We gave it our all, and they just executed better than us. There was no one person to blame. I think we all put our all into it. We've all got the war wounds to show for it, for sure.
Last time you were here, you sort of appeared to be on the same page, unanimous in voting Leilani to leave Calaton. Are you all on the same page tonight, Lawrence?
Definitely not to the same extent we were last time. So things are getting a bit tougher.
It's getting tougher. Tanuke, in your decision tonight, is it a nitpicking thing where you're picking on people's sort of weaknesses, or are you voting more with sort of gameplay in mind?
I'm definitely voting with gameplay in mind, in the idea of trying to get the tribe further in the game. I want us to win challenges, and I want us to not be here. I'm feeling under pressure. It's starting to get kind of a little bit more like crunch time as we get smaller and smaller, so the stakes feel higher.
Jess, you agree with Tanuke?
I know that I want to continue this journey with the people that I really trust and get on with and have a laugh with. Yes, I want to win challenges, but I think we've proven as a tribe that we can win and we do well together. So I'm just looking at other aspects of it.
Shy, is it the forefront of your mind, the idea that at some point both tribes are gonna come together?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like everyone here is here to win the game. And we're not going to be Calaton and Llanena forever.
Tanuke, is it at the forefront of your mind that at some point you're going to be fighting for yourselves instead of fighting for a tribe?
Right now, my focus is just tribe focused. And then when and if that moment comes, I'm going to have to find a different gear and hope that the friendships that have been made at this point can hold strong throughout that whole process, which is why it's so important to trust the people that you put your trust in.
Rachel, do you feel like you can trust your fellow tribesmates?
Yeah, I definitely do trust some of my fellow tribe mates. Whether I can trust them all is questionable. Who knows? There was a plan. Whether that plan's still in action, I don't know.
Oh, really?
We'll see.
Okay. Nathan, do you think there's a plan tonight?
I think there were a few plans being floated around, and it's just whether everyone sticks to the plan, I guess.
few plans tonight.
Honestly, Joel, my head's a bit scrambled, but there's a few names going around.
Shai? Few names going around?
Yeah, like every tribal council, I would say. Just don't know which plan is the actual plan. So the only way we're going to find out is when you start reading those votes.
Jess, how you feel? Couple of plans in play?
I only know of one plan.
Does it worry you that other people have spoken of different plans
Yeah,
happening?
that there's 2 plans. That's worrying. Never knew that.
Matthew, we talked about plans tonight. Do you know which way you're going to vote?
Plans, you never know because you only have to take what people say to you at face value because you never know which plan is the right plan or which plan are you in the right plan or which side of it are you on. I don't know how many plans are going around, to be fair, and just hopefully the right one's made tonight.
Shai, do you feel like you figured out who you can trust?
It's going to be tough. I feel like everyone feels somewhat vulnerable.
Nathan, what are you basing your vote on tonight?
My vote, quite simply at this stage, is very much about the tribe and what's going to present the best opportunity for us to like move forwards together effectively. And that's it, plain and simple.
Rachel, what are you basing your vote on?
Don't really know. I haven't really even got to the point of deciding really whether I'm going to stick to the plan or not now, considering everything that's been said and there's other plans and what do you do? Probably decide when I get up there with a pen in my hand, I suppose.
Well, on that note, it's time to vote. Jess, you're up first.
Sorry, but I just don't really trust you.
Didn't expect to make this one today.
Okay, I'll go count the votes. All right, if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and they'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so. All right, so the votes are read. The decision is final. The person with the most votes will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote. Rachel. Lawrence. It's 1 vote Rachel, 1 vote Lawrence. Lawrence. It's 1 vote Rachel, 2 votes Lawrence. Rachel. That's 2 votes Rachel, 2 votes Lawrence. Rachel. 3 votes Rachel, 2 votes Lawrence. The 4th person voted out of Survivor. Rachel. It's 4 votes. It's enough. Bring me your torch. Rachel, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go.
Love you.
Love you, babes.
Well, tonight you proved that most of you are on the same page. But who's writing the book? And will you be in the next chapter? Grab your torches, back to camp.
Tanike and Nathan couldn't even look me in the eye, so knew something was up straight away. I think I've been eliminated because they're playing the game now, so they want to get rid of the threats, and I'm clearly the threat.
Honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I'm so sorry that I've had to do this tonight.
Good luck to them, that's all I have to say. Good luck. I think it's a big mistake, but they'll soon find that out, won't they?
Next time on Survivor. Who will be the last one standing?
Strong, Chris. Stay with it, Chris. Strong.
It's hurting so much.
In the toughest challenge yet. Christopher's gone. Christopher's gone. Let's get the medic in. Let's get the medic in. And I make sure this lot are sat down to deliver a huge twist. And you will make that decision yourselves. Right here. Right now.
This is going to be cat amongst the pigeons on both sides.